You are unique. Why is so hard for you to accept it and to honor it? Why hide your uniqueness? Why to look on others and appreciate others and not find those gifts in your own self? Everything is in you, and through you, everything can be expressed. You are a gift for creation and for everyone that is interacting with you. So why sometimes it's so difficult for you to believe that you are a gift and that everyone that is interacting with you lights up when connecting with you? What is so easy for you to appreciate the beauty around you, but so difficult to see your own beauty, to appreciate the uniqueness in your shape and your colors, in your expressions, in all forms? Why is sometimes difficult for you to appreciate your art, how you move through physicality, what you create on physicality, what you create every day in your life? There are gifts for everyone that is around you. And why is so difficult to honor who you are? And a big part of honoring who you are is honoring your boundaries. Is giving what you feel you want to give, but not letting anyone take from you. You try to keep so many people safe, and you sometimes forget your own safety. You feed so many people around you with love, and sometimes you forget to feed your own self. Why are you focusing so much in the outside, in others, but you are not as important as they are? Where that belief come from? Why is all about giving and you feel that you are never giving enough? But what are you giving to your own self? Why sometimes it's difficult for you to be open and receive? What is wrong with the idea of receiving? Why sometimes you feel less if you receive from others, if others take care of you? I am here to activate in you this idea that you have of self-love. And what self-love is? Self-love is understanding, is knowing, is connecting with God's essence in you. Is understanding that you are an aspect of the divinity. Is seeing, feeling, and living by this understanding. The understanding that you are sacred. The understanding that you are the manifestation of a spirit. A unique manifestation of the divine. And all creation cares deeply, loves you deeply, And is always, all creation is always pouring light and love into you. And this is who you are. You are a unique aspect of the divinity, connected with the divinity, working for divinity, serving divinity. And what you see is important. What you feel matters. What you want to express matters. What you need to be matters. When you love yourself, when you learn to love yourself, when you accept your divinity, when you surrender and you allow light to pour into you and you take it all in, when you reconnect with your own light, an aspect of God is waking up in physicality. And that moment is celebrated through all dimensions. When you remember your divinity, you are reborn in physicality, because now God sees through your eyes. God speaks through your voice. God hugs through your arms, through your physical body. You make God present in physicality. Can you now see how important you are? How important it is for you to take care of your own self, to give yourself time and to give yourself space, to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to be yourself and no one else. Just to be your own self. Think about it. If you are awakened, wherever you go, God is there. Whatever you are noticing, creation is noticing. Whatever it is that you are discovering, creation is discovering through you. And also through you. Creation can pour light and love. Creation can pour healing. It's all through you. It's all through all of us and each of us. Imagine if, one by one, we all start waking up. We know it is happening. Are you seeing it happening? Are you seeing yourself awakening? Where the old beliefs, the old way of doing things, the old way of living, perhaps are not 100% aligned with who you are now. But this is a great opportunity for you to define and redefine yourself. And how are you going to do that? By listening to your own heart. By asking yourself important questions. By getting to know your own self. By healing yourself. By believing in yourself. By understanding that you are a vessel of light. And the light that we are seeing inside the vessel is God's expression through you. Is your own inner wiring, is your own unique way of living that colors God's light. And those colors are beautiful. I love you. My love is different than what you are used to it. I am Mars. I'm not that sweet, but my love is strong. And I am connecting with you today because I want you to see your own strengths. I want you to know exactly who you are. I want you to understand what direction you want to take. And then I'll give you the strength to go for it. That is how I love. This is how I express love. I want to see you loving your own self. And I will give you the power to be your own self. What I want you to learn today is to have clear boundaries. There is an aspect of you that you share. There is an aspect of you that you give, but you must protect your essence. There is an aspect of you that no one can touch, that no one should have access to it. It's a sacred contract between yourself and God. No one enters that space. And you honor that contract by taking care of your own self. And you listen to your heart. And you stand tall and strong. And you give what your heart tells you to give, but no one takes from you. No one takes from you. No one. You open yourself and you allow God to pour light, and you protect your space. And when you see yourself in the mirror, you see God. You see God with your face. You see God with your beautiful eyes. When you see your hands, you see God's hands. And that's how you understand action. Through you, the divine light acts, creates, transforms physicality. It is done through you. And when you really connect with this idea, you receive all the power that you need, because you know where the power comes from. You'll have the willpower to manifest God's will on earth. This is how I love. By teaching you how to love yourself. From you, everything expands. From you, everything expands. I'm not gonna give you a meditation. I'm not gonna tell you to relax today. I want you to understand how important, how sacred your uniqueness is. I want you to understand who you are. I want you to understand how important for all of us is when you understand that you must be your authentic self. Give you permission to be yourself. Understand that your inspiration comes from God. And when you are inspired, Don't allow others to make you change who you are. Believe in your own inspiration. Go for it. It's divine inspiration. Through you, creation is acting through each of you. And every time you decide that you are not good enough, and every time you decide that you're not worth it, you are putting on hold all the plan that creations have for this earth. That is how important you are, how sacred you are. This is how I love. I've said it and I will keep saying it. I'm here to give you courage. I'm here to show you how to love yourself. Find your own way to open. Believe today that you have freedom, that you are infinite, that you are powerful, and command your body, command your fields to open. Just say it. Just command. Stand tall and strong, facing creation. Feel your feet planted on earth, your roots strong. Feel my energy expanding you, expanding your energy in all directions. Look at that space in front of you that now is open. Show yourself. Show your heart. Show your wisdom. Show your power. You are awakened now. How you want to serve is entirely up to you. But I will give you the strength. I will walk by your side. You'll have the power to take down any wall in front of you. When you are authentic, when you are pure, when you are serving God's light, you have the power. You have creation taking care of you. Now, if you want, doesn't change me. Doesn't change what I think of you. If you want, bring your hands to your heart. Take everything that you need to take within you. Take all the energy that you need to take from me. I am loving in my own way. I can be a very good friend. I won't leave you. I will fight by your side. God's fight. Feel my energy in you. Feel the power in you. Feel your divinity. And know that I will be by your side.